Hey, this is Timmara signing on with the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo. Okay, so yeah, Final Fantasy VII's one of the most famous games of all time. 1997 PS1 classic. Where to even begin talking about that game? Well, it's a demo, so let's not talk too much. So yeah, the demo is out as of, I think it released yesterday, March 2nd, and apparently the game releases April 10th, at least part 1 of the remake. And yeah, here's a video that's going to be talking about and just going through it and as I talk about things. Actually, I've already beaten the demo once. I just gave it a shot, and it's only about little under an hour long, depending on how you play. But I wanted to talk about this, do something on it, so here we are, making a video that no one's gonna watch. Alright, anyways. So, we got difficulty settings. I played on easy. We're gonna go classic for reasons, because from what I've played already, which is the whole demo, I really like what they're doing with the combat, but what we have is classic. It's interesting. We'll get to it. Anyways, hey, Aerith. Or Eris, depending on your translations, but I know her as Aerith, so that's who she'll be. Just diving into this demo because there's a lot to say, but let's save it for when the game actually releases, if I even play it at that time. Yeah, Midgard's kind of shady enough, let alone being in a dark alley all by yourself. That was clearly both our faults, but no one's going to apologize. Couldn't see the flower over the box, sorry. I think it goes without saying that the production value is very good. This is Square Enix after all, and their engines are pretty insane. But so Square Enix. I had a thing I was going with that. Shut up. Speaking of my chair. Yeah, looks amazing, and trust me, in-game it's still gonna look incredible, but... So yeah, this is playing the opening of the main game, which I have played. I'll get into it, sorry. There's a lot to say, and I don't know where I should start, or even why I should be talking about it. Maka Reactor 1. Chapter 1, Maka Reactor 1. The Maka reactoring. Reacting the Mako. God damn it, Jerry! We just started our shift and you're already being choked out. She's literally got steel-toed boots on. That's gotta hurt. Let's make it bounce. Sorry.
Get down here, Merc.
I don't know what that was. It's like there are plenty of comments to be made, but maybe I'll just won't make those comments.
Who goes there? You're up.
You're just gonna walk by them and they won't care? Okay, yeah. So, what I got on right now is classic mode, because, you know, real-time strategy... Is it? No, that is not right at all. Whatever you call what Final Fantasy VII was, I already forgot what it was called. Active time battle system. Yes, thank you. Thank you, now I can't remember the word for the shortening... whatever. Okay, but right now I got it on classic mode, and that's interesting because it like auto plays. So I'm not touching the controller right now, really. It's in my hand, but I didn't do anything there. But I can actively use or play myself, so I can override those automatic controls. But that's just an interesting thing, and we'll get into why that's more interesting as we go.
Have fun.
I won't. Thanks for sticking me with this. Okay. Yeah, just give me all the tutorial since I know what I'm doing. But yeah.
Go ahead.
So yeah, this is me playing now. And yeah, as we fight, active time, battle, gauge, and so then we can do commands and spells and abilities. Because while the original Final Fantasy VII was like pseudo turn-based, this is very much more action, real-time action oriented, but there is still kind of like a mix between the two. Sorry, I'm talking over everything. Again, there's a lot to talk about. Guarding and evading, well, I'm not even going to do that.
Can't get surrounded. Try harder.
Come on, guys, we're all in Soldier here. No, wait, no, these are... I don't remember. I don't know my Final Fantasy VII well. I've played it... I've beaten it once, and that was 3 years ago? I played it for the first time on when the PS4 version came out. Yeah, it was the first time I played it, and I kind of took advantage of all the cheats that was on the PS4 version. So, like, unlimited MP, 3 times speed, could disable random encounters. I took advantage of everything I could, just to, like, play the game for the first time with, like, minimal time and effort to put into it, because I had very little of those at the time, but I ended up missing a ton, so really, I missed a ton, so
what's Soldier
yeah.
Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a
But he's-
professional, unlike the rest of us.
Hey, at least he
I'm glad
admits
to
it.
have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
These three are like the Hainer, Pence, and Olette of Final Fantasy VII, and Cloud's rocks as if he was just a total jerk. I'm sorry, it's just a funny realization.
Looks are what people notice first.
Okay,
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
and they're talking about me.
I'd say you're
Yes, I know I'm good looking. There's fan art everywhere. But you look too good. You look good too, Jesse. Who is voiced by Erica Lynn Beck. That's fun. That was completely unnecessary.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money.
Oh,
You may
yes,
not
they
think you're a
would.
true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Wedge. You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gil.
And apparently Barrett voiced by John Eric Bentley, who, from just looking at a filmography real quick on behind the voice actors, is Nick Fury in a lot of Avengers video games and Marvel animated movies. So yeah, just quick trivia as we go. And locking on to targets.
Get ready.
Yeah, we got a couple different modes. Like with Cloud, we got, it'll give a tutorial later, but we got Punisher mode, which is super heavy strikes.
That it?
Now, I know we're cutting through the competition fast. I don't even know why I'm spending my time looking for boxes and such. We're just getting through this, because progress will not carry over to the main game. They are upfront about that. And again, I've already beaten it, but I wanted... Jesus. Alright, fine. Oh, yeah. But then I can use... Damn.
Let's do this. It's over.
So yeah, as you fight, you gain commands, and then you can use those commands, and it just freezes time, so you can use an ability or use magic. That's what's also kind of like a cool mix if you use classic mode in the difficulty, is that you don't even have to like fight and do the real-time fighting. You can just sit back, Cloud will fight on his own, and you can just use commands when appropriate. So that's pretty interesting, and I'm sure when you get late in the game that'll be very intense, because that sounds very simple, but I'm sure like when strategy becomes more important as you get farther in the game, that will change and become very difficult, and some need for some very solid management skills. I'm assuming anyways. Like, okay, I'm just gonna let AI Cloud go on his own. All I'm gonna do is switch to Punisher mode just cuz.
That's that. See ya.
Oh, did he get them all? Okay. I was trying to use an ability, but he took care of it. Good job, Cloud. But yeah, that's a very interesting way to go about changing how, like, active time battle works. So, yeah, I'm into it. Try it again. This time, just auto mode taking over. But I'll use for. There we go. Yeah, that's interesting. Just checking stuff to see if I can break it, like it matters. Interactions, like you'd usually see. Alright, I'm going. Again, looks really nice. Square Enix does have their reputation for like high production values, but you know, this is also why it takes forever for them to release a game, and then they announce things way too early, because the games are never ready for many years after they announce most things they do.
Ain't holding out on me, are you?
So what if I am?
Scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy?
You know, if you keep screaming at me...
Your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
Just chill, guys. Come on.
Don't you worry.
Hey.
Biggs will have the door open soon.
In 3, 2, damn, I'm good.
Could have been sooner.
Who's there? Door! Oh, wait! It's over!
That's my line.
Oh, damn. It's so... Okay, I'll stop that. Anyways, yeah. Then the tutorial for Punisher mode, which is devastating.
That's that.
Cool.
Nothing to it.
So, yeah, from what I understand, or at least the rumor is, that, you know, this is only part 1 of Final Fantasy VII that this first game's gonna be, which is gonna be very confusing, because there's gonna be there's a lot to Final Fantasy VII, and
No one else at command will talk to
how
us,
they're
but
splitting it up
he
is
do.
gonna be interesting to see how they handle it.
Careful in there.
All right.
I got this place covered.
Because talk is that part 1 is going to be taking place completely in Midgar, which would be interesting, but yeah, there's just a lot to talk about.
Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
If it's not your business, then why are you asking?
Tifa and I.
That was also an unnecessary push. Come on, Barrett. By the way, we can continue this conversation in the elevator. Just ask me again.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir.
So these are the rats that have
We
been
are
chewing
currently
cheese.
investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
Good for you.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako.
Language is definitely... Wait, did Barrett say that? Well, last time it was censored in the original game, so... Language is definitely amped up in this one for a little bit. Then again, it was kind of always like that, I think.
The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me!
I don't know, shout louder, maybe we'll find out.
Stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do.
He's like Bass from Dead or Alive, and I love it.
Say that again.
Apparently you're not that good at hearing things.
And more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Sorry, not trying to talk over everything, although I've apologized multiple times and I'm still doing it.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach.
That's why I've got fire attacks.
Just bear with him for me, would you?
Do I have a choice? I don't get paid otherwise.
Should have asked for more money.
I will punch that boy with my many barrels hand. Alright. So now we got new ally in Barrett, and then we can switch to him with the press of a button.
These tin cans ain't got nothing on me.
Sorry, I had to remember how to adjust the camera. I thought I got that one.
For the real show.
Ah, in the wrong spot. Nope.
Firing one off.
Nice. I didn't use focus shot when I was played last. But yeah, okay, we got Barrett who can do ranged attacks, and we got Cloud who does melee attacks. That's not mutually exclusive, but, you know, it is what's happening right now.
That was easy.
And these are the only two we get to play as for the demo, so there's that. I was really hoping, well, I suppose we couldn't get too much, but I'm really curious to see how Tifa plays.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Oh yeah, because it'd be so smart to make a move when they're cycled on.
Little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
Is that a come on?
You okay?
Nope. My pride is hurt because I just stumbled into it.
Natural. Not too shabby.
I don't know why I'm bothering to break stuff. It's just fun to break stuff.
And it's more of the same.
I'm tearing down the corporate machine one box at a time. Ah. Ah!
Pretty easy, right?
Because, yeah, we're playing as some, you know, story of Final Fantasy VII in the early game is playing as some eco-terrorists trying to destroy a factory that's siphoning the power from the planet. So, yeah. That is just explaining what everything is and not really contributing anything new. That is just what's happening.
If we rush in, we die.
That's right.
Yeah, just going through it. We can pressure, we deal damage, we pressure the enemies into staggering, and then we do more stuff to them when they're down.
Now's our chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Again, I'm not sure how difficulty will work in this, but
What are you, 20-something?
because there were 3 options, and I think classic mode's just like a very easy, like probably not very easy, actually probably very easy, because if your controls not even on you, I suppose it would only. I'm just trying to speculate a lot on how like difficulty will work with the different types of game modes, especially the one that like takes over for you. But then again, that's just kind of like Nier Automata and using auto mode. You know, it's simple. It helps if you pay attention, but you know, it's not. Doesn't require 100% of your focus in order to succeed. So maybe it's gonna be just like that. Which makes sense because it's all another Square Enix game.
Target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom.
How about we just throw it from here? I'm sure it'll reach. I got a good throwing arm. From hauling around this sword, it's gotta be good.
I can practically taste Timmara in here. Hurry it up.
I am hurrying it up. You hurry it up.
Oh, it's pounding like a jackhammer.
Scared.
Hold on, I'm gonna steal some stuff. There we go. Why are you following me? I jest. I know, he's my ally.
I leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck.
Alright, we'll do. Sorry, I know I'm breezing through this, but, you know, it's only so much.
Remember you said that. How'd you like that?
I suppose we're... Okay. This is auto adjust, or auto change to cloud. Just an observation.
Fell in, we sink right down to the bottom.
Nice.
And don't come back.
So yeah, I'm really like how this gameplay actually feels. It does feel really cool. And I'm sure as you get farther, when it gets more, even more complex and a little more strategy comes into play, you know, it's going to be very interesting to see how it works.
All right, let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job.
Where was this in my contract? Don't give me that look, Barrett.
What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
20 minutes. We don't need that much time.
Cocky, ain't you?
If you got a problem with it, why don't you set up the damn bomb?
You double-crossing!
Heads up.
What in the hell?
You didn't hear the rapid smashing of metal? Alright, here we go.
How the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got
Fight it.
armor plating,
Whoops.
but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
Oh yeah, Barrett's the one who's got the lightning magic. Probably should have done the lightning first. Oh wait, right, I gotta build up his commands. Auto mode, take over. I'm just gonna let auto mode take over. So yeah, thunder magic.
Barely scratched the damn thing.
Didn't I tell you to use magic?
Thought you were full of shit.
Think whatever you want. Just do it.
Alright, I'm doing it, Jesus.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the
Right,
So what's your brilliant plan, genius? Bounced right off. There! Attack it from the rear.
Okay, because I didn't figure that out at first. Wait. Boy, that did not work. Because, yeah, the first time I played, I was tagging for a while. I didn't realize you could target different sections of a enemy's body, which is actually very cool. And if I can attack the generator right. There we go.
Oh, you're in for it now.
Just shoot.
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames.
Nope, nuts.
That thunder I hear?
Got pressured, but it's gonna keep moving around, so. I do like how the wear's showing on it, that's cool. Protect factory by destroying factory! This is good plan!
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
No, not that debris, this debris! Okay, fair enough. Hey.
Now, get in there and do some damage.
Wait, what am I doing?
You got this.
Let's do this.
All right. Watch it learn.
Sorry, I was trying to lock on other parts of the body, but I'm already forgetting. Oh, I just realized we could issue commands to another character while we're playing as a different character. I didn't realize we could do that. That's useful. Oh, okay. I just pressed the... Alright. Right, okay. I did not realize these were things. So probably after you beat, like, I'll have to try that out on an enemy we've already defeated.
Here it comes.
There we go. So I'm just learning stuff. So it's going to be very nice to have, like, its own built-in bestiary, and this just gives you all the information if you've already beat a monster before, I'm guessing is how it's going to work. Which, that's always nice.
What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. You gotta take it out quickly with the food.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Merc.
Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening.
Take care of its legs.
There goes.
Now it's dead. Limit breaks. Oh.
Another. Now's our chance to do some real damage.
Oh, cool. No valid target. It's already dead.
Go down easy. Focus.
You focus, so.
Okay, I didn't realize that the limit breaks were available. And now I'm not going to see it.
Shit, the bomb.
20 minutes until detonation.
It's working anyways, we're fine. The machinery is one with the planet now.
Huh, you hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on. We've gotta move.
Wedge should be covering our way out. Go, go, go!
I'm going. So yeah, boss fight. Yeah. You know, telling you about weaknesses and everything, and again, actually nice to know, like, you know, how... Yeah. Sorry, a lot's going on. I'm very tired. I've waited for my computer to update for 2 hours in order to record this video. Now it's so late, I'm just exhausted.
Give me a break.
Okay, yeah. Number defeated. It will tell us stuff. Probably the more you kill, the more pieces of information you learn, like how much it gives you. Okay. How much XP it drops or items. It probably matters more when it's like finished in the final product. But that's still cool. It's always good to have that kind of information. Pretty easily accessible. Long ladder. Just hey. And her ankle's broken. But if this means we also got some, like, Uncharted, well, it's probably just a set piece, but, like, Uncharted-style climbing, that'd be fun for a Final Fantasy game.
Okay, help a girl out, would you?
You could say please.
My hero.
Hey, we'll link up over there. Look after Jesse.
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably.
Taking a wild guess here, but then again, this whole mission's been a gamble.
I think I see an exit. Come on. Don't look back. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'm going. I'm just stealing this item I'm not going to use.
We're running out of time.
Shut up and
I
climb.
noticed.
You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have your
I do think that's cute. Just like, there's a reason I'm just blabbing nonsensically. Look at all that. We broke it.
Barrett!
I've got you covered. Find us a way out of here.
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here! Take them down!
Alright, he's dead. Ally joined Barrett. Not that I need him.
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need.
Yep, it's already over. I didn't even get done saying all 5 seconds is all we need, and that was it. Clock was right there. I could have timed it.
You got that right.
Oh. No, what am I doing? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons.
No holding back.
Nope, can't use a spell.
You're done.
I forget. How do we get limit break again? Oh well, it'll matter eventually.
That was easy.
It was, though. I completely forgot I turned on classic mode. Get him auto mode. Waiting for what? Okay. Oh, sweet. I didn't realize we could just fly up in the air to follow up on attacks. Watch your health. Okay.
You look so good. Take care of those fools before you bleed out.
That was sloppy.
You damn right it was.
I know we're on a time limit, but, you know, screw the man.
Ain't you a feisty one? Don't look now, but it's about to get real.
Barrett is now level 8.
And that's an excuse.
Okay.
Concentrate. Need a breather.
About damn time. See ya.
Whatever.
Pick y'all off.
I'm waiting.
Boost up that resolve. And that physical resistance. Bang, 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 bang.
Don't stop now. Bring it home.
All right.
That all you got?
Oh, come on.
Let's switch it up.
Guess it's my turn.
Got blocked by the steel. This is my positioning was bad.
Here it comes. How'd you like that?
Didn't
Yeah, I completely ignored evading and guarding. But, there we go. Boy, that bomb really didn't seem to do much.
Sir.
Already got the shortcut set up. Only need to press it once. I suppose the idea is just like, well, it's already broken, might as well just put things into motion.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Okay, now that's actually a really nice scene. I really like that small bit, because it says a lot about both characters in such a short moment. That Cloud's just like calm about the situation. It's like, we'll see what happens as it happens, and we'll deal with it when it does, or, you know, whether we make it or not. And Barrett's like, you know, high, strung, stressed out, and just like needs to chill. Oh, Jesse fell again.
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
Is that a come on?
That is a yes.
Soldier style!
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
Now, how much damage is going to be caused by the flying debris? To be fair, the bulk of that explosion wasn't due to avalanche. Oh, but the power goes out in a couple of spots. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for the demo. That's just the gameplay, and now it's just a couple of scenes showing you next time on the real game. And gameplay's just because Flower's still stuck in there. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Part Uno, I'm guessing, is what they're gonna call it. Or something. Because they gotta separate the parts somehow. Dun dun dun. Alright, yeah, there you go. That was the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo. And apparently it's out April 10th, but I'm pretty sure, actually no, I don't know, but are they still doing it episodically like they were talking? I think they are. Yeah, they gotta be, because not everything is, okay. Yeah, so apparently, because Final Fantasy VII is was a huge game as it was, and now, put it this way, that entire tutorial area, that is apparently worth 7 gigabytes of data just for that tutorial. And that is comparatively, that is a very small part of the game as a whole. It's a small part in the first section of the chapter it's in. So, you know, if all that was like, you know, probably in a couple of cutscenes, but like 6-7 gigabytes of data, what is the game, the full game, gonna be like? And we're only getting one part of it soon. So, yeah, this game's gonna be a killer on your hard drive space. But yeah, it is interesting, and I am actually very excited. I don't have nostalgia for Final Fantasy VII or anything, because, again, when I played it the first time, I really didn't put much effort into it, so I missed a ton. I never found Yuffie, I never found Vincent. I did the bare minimum, and then did even less than that. But I am very interested to see, you know, what the remake's going to be like, because I was hoping, and it seems like it is going to keep a lot of, like, the weird stuff, like, you know, cross-dressing Cloud, maybe a couple of weird mini-games or something, and a bunch of the weird character moments. So, yeah, it seems like that's all sticking around, so they are trying to make it there is an attempt to make this a faithful remake, while also modernizing it and changing some things to, like, you know, add some more things into it. And they did talk they are changing some story bits up, which is going to be interesting, because for this first part of the game, they've been putting a lot of screen time has been going to the members of Avalanche, and spoiler warning, they don't need much screen time if the same thing's going to happen to them in this remake as it did in the original game. So we'll see. I am very curious, because yeah, they've been promoting Jesse a lot, and we'll see how that pans out. But again, it's only going to be one part, potentially one part of what's going to be a huge thing. But no, it took us, when did they first announce this? It was a long time ago, 2015. It took 5 years for us to get like finally to get like the first part of this remake. So who knows how long it's going to take for the next parts to come out. Yeah, it's weird. There's a lot of weird development stuff that's development stories that are about this remake already, but that's not today. Because, yeah, I just wanted to play the demo again, show it off, even though, again, it's like, let's do a video no one's gonna watch as I joke, but yeah, it's done now. Sorry, I had better commentary I was going to do, but I am so tired, and I was planned on playing this tonight, so there we go. So, yeah, hopefully I didn't ruin a lot of the surprise, even though I've already played it, but I am very hopeful for what is going to happen next, and I'm very curious, because maybe it's just an example, but the game starts and you're at level 7, or this demo starts and you're at level 7, are they going to add, like, a prequel chapter to, like, seeing Cloud as he, like, joins up with them on this mission, starting from level 1 and, like, working his way up there? That'd be fun. I don't know what they're going to add, but I feel like they're going to add a lot of story stuff to, like, you know, explain more stuff, which Final Fantasy VII is pretty dense as it is, with so many themes, and yeah. So, yeah. Not saying much about it now, because this is only a demo. I got a lot of thoughts, but, you know, maybe best save those for when the game actually releases, instead of just the demo, and this is just a taste of everything. So yeah, I suppose that's, again, I got more to say, but I think we'll just leave it at that. So, yep, that's just the Final Fantasy VII demo. I'm very hopeful. Hopefully it turns out, hopefully this was enjoyable to, like, see in action if you hadn't already, and hopefully I didn't ruin the fun of it. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Interested to see how this turns out when it releases in a little over a month. So, we'll see what happens with this as a whole. Well, with all of that being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off. And thank you for watching me play the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo.